The sewer branch is one of the monuments that got a bit reworked a couple months back, and you came to this video to find out everything about it. Well, you've come to the right place, as in this video I'll be showing you everything you need to know about the sewer branch. The sewer branch is a tier 1 monument with a basic puzzle area and low levels of radiation. To be completely safe in the entirety of its area, you will need clothing that grants at least 11 radiation protection, but all of it except for the fuse box room and this elevated pipe can be safely approached with as little as 2. As with every time you need 11 radiation protection, the go-to set for this job is a full set of burlap clothes, which can be crafted for a total of 65 cloth. Before we get into anything else, here are the locations of some points of interest at the sewer branch as seen from above. Here's the building with the fuse box, here's the central pumping tower, and here are the 2 entrances to the tunnels. The locations of services will be covered later on in the video. In terms of loot, the sewer branch is quite good, as it is the best tier 1 monument for the raw scrap value of items, with an average of 400 scrap per run here. It has 10 crates outside the puzzle area, with most of them being clustered on and inside the central pumping tower. On screen now you can see the potential spawn locations for all these crates. Most of these crates are usually regular crates, with some being military, food, or medical crates. Heading inside the puzzle area we can find 9 more crates, with most of these also being regular crates, while some of them are military crates, and you will also find a blue keycard on the administrator's desk inside the main chamber. And just like almost all other monuments, the sewer branch has barrels scattered around its area, but I couldn't find any food crates. On screen now I'll quickly cycle through the loot I got from the sewer branch from 5 different runs. If you're interested, feel free to pause the video. In terms of guns and explosives, the sewer branch has a 35 and 18% drop rates for them respectively. And if you're wondering, no, the Chinook crate can't drop at the sewer branch. Some of you might be wondering how you can get up to the top of the central pumping tower, so here it is. First, climb up this ladder and start heading right by jumping on these pipes. From here, all you need to do is proceed right by jumping on the bit sticking out, and when you reach this jump, make sure not to bump your head on this thing as it'll push you off. Finally, do these last few jumps and go up this small ladder to claim your loot. And getting down is way easier, as all you need to do is proceed down the small ladder and then this broken one, and finally down the ladder you first came up. As the sewer branch is a tier 1 monument, accessing its puzzle area isn't too hard, so here's how to do it. To complete this puzzle, you will need 1 fuse and 1 green key card. First of all, head inside this building, insert your fuse into the fuse box and flick this switch. Next, you can head to either of these 2 tunnel entrances, climb down a ladder, and follow the tunnel to reach a green puzzle door, which you can open by swiping your key card. And now you can claim your loot of 9 crates and a blue key card. As a side note, I like to recommend that you bring a light source with you, as it is quite dark down there. In terms of services, the sewer branch is perfectly average, as it houses 2 recyclers, an oil refinery, and a public phone. One of these recyclers is located outside the room with the fuse box, and the other one is located inside the central part of the puzzle area. The oil refinery is located inside the central chamber of the puzzle area as well, and the public phone is located right next to the outside recycler. If you want to camp around the sewer branch or use its terrain to gain an advantage in a fight, here are some spots you can use. The only spots you should consider for PvP purposes are places around the fuse box and around the fallen pipe bits, as these places can offer you some good cover and a few angles. And if you want to camp the area to get an easy kill on some unsuspecting victims, I'd recommend camping the bottom of one of the ladders leading down to the puzzle tunnels, as players can't shoot at you while they're on ladders. Overall, the sewer branch is a great place to get quite a bit of scrap fast, and it also offers a few recyclers for you to use both in the safety of the puzzle area and outside. Due to its low radiation levels, however, it is quite the popular spot for less geared players to visit, meaning that you'll frequently encounter other people here. So in conclusion, go get that scrap if you don't mind a bit of risk. So that's it from me. I've been Meemish, and if this guide helped you, comment, leave a like, and subscribe to help the channel. If you have any questions, you can join my Discord server and ask away, and if you want to support my channel financially, on screen now is a link to my Patreon, and you can also become a channel member down below. Huge thanks to Bothered Nickel, Arson String, and Raven the Messenger for supporting me, and have a great wipe everyone.